There we go. Yeah, streaming. Awesome. Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm gonna be doing something a little different today. I'm gonna be working on my cartoon that I've been working on for almost a year. No, not a year. Hold on. I started back in August. It hasn't been that long. But yeah, as you can see here, these are the vector images, or the little characters basically, that I can move around and manipulate to make the images for my cartoon. It's gonna be kind of stop motion-esque. But yeah, I'm very excited to show you a first little peek, perhaps? Maybe I can do that later, of the actual animation stuff. Let me move this a little bit. That thing should not be floating. Anyway, I'm already diving into this. This is a little cartoon that I've been working on. You can see the storyboards here. Basically what I do is I add a background, and I add the characters, and just frame by frame I'm kind of, I don't know, Paper Marioing my way through this, I guess. I'm starting a little earlier too because I got too excited. Didn't want to wait. We're listening to the Sonic Runner soundtrack. My my cat was sleeping next to me. I was wondering when he was gonna just get up and leave because he doesn't like it when I'm loud. I'm probably gonna be loud in the stream. I always like being loud and talking about stuff that I'm passionate about, and I am so excited to show you more of this cartoon. These little characters, they've been with me for a while, and oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let me get the flipping comments up too. There we go. Yeah, now I can see people are talking. Cool. I'm just gonna post some notifications and stuff in a few places so people can actually see the stream. There we go. I think that's all set. Yeah. Again, I'm starting a little bit early, so people might drop in later. We'll see about that. I love this soundtrack so much. I miss Sonic Runners. That was such a fun game. I think they replaced it with, what was it? Sonic Runners Adventure or something. That game was kind of stinky. Didn't look very good. Go. And where else should I post this? There we go. Alright, cool. We can get started. I'll explain a little bit more about what I'm actually doing here, how this thing works. Hey May, hello, how you doing? Yeah, so basically this program is called Inkscape. It's a vector drawing program, a little bit like Adobe Illustrator. And the fun thing about it is that you can simply, like, you know, move parts around. Like, everything is just made of nodes, these little things. And you can change the position and the angle and all that stuff. So you can very easily, like, you know, copy and paste body parts, for example. Like, if I only had one eye, I could just do this, copy, paste, mirror, boop, there you go. If I want to move the eyeballs around, I just click this eye and then blah, 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 do like that. So that's how I'm kind of stop motioning this thing. That's basically what I'm doing, yeah. It's a very unconventional way of making a cartoon, I'm sure. But it works for me because I've been working with this program for a long time, so I can very easily just make little characters and move them around. Hold on. Put these exactly right because they are overlap. There we go. I'll fix it in post. I'll fix it all in post. Don't worry. Hey Misha, hello. Yuba-dooba-da. How you doing? That's not what the Flintstone says. Yeah, these are like the storyboards I made for it. I made a storyboard for this cartoon. I did a voice for it myself, and now I'm getting some friends to do voice lines. My good friend Hayne is gonna be doing, no, not her, this guy, L, who is a little goblin elf guy, who gets to study flipping magic with Sam, who is this character. Very enthusiastic. Thank you, Sam, for looking spry as ever. Yeah, Sam's gonna be voiced by Geeeeeeeeeet, so that's exciting. But maybe I'm already spoiling too much, who knows? I don't know, I think most people aren't gonna be watching this stream. I hope most people are gonna be watching the actual result when it comes out, so I don't really mind talking too much about it, I guess. But I might give you all a sneak peek somewhere halfway through the stream of the actual animation, what I've made so far. Flickosaur, hello, how you doing? The Flintstone says, Granddad, the Flintstones! Ah! True. This one is so cute, this little sequence. But yeah, I'm just making it frame by frame. Like, this animation is gonna be, there's not gonna be a whole lot going on. Like, there's not a whole lot of lip syncing. It's just characters just kind of moving around a little bit. Kind of like, you know, like they're just going like, like that. And, cute little sequence where she's, like, trying not to correct L as he's making a potion. Anyway. I'm very happy with these, like, painted backgrounds. So it's gonna be, like, very paper-like characters just walking around on these more painting-like backgrounds. Colors are very nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Also, I'm doing well, May. Oh, my little cat just climbed on my desk. Got anything to say, cat? When you are almost biting my microphone? No? Okay, whoops, yeah. My cat may stop by every now and then. I think I'm almost done with this sequence. Like, I've made all the character bits. Like, so you gotta imagine it's gonna look like this. Like, he's just gonna be standing here. And then popping up from behind him. Gonna be like... like this, basically. Like, that's what the actual scene is gonna look like. Just cropped like this. And then you just do that for like 1 billion frames. And that's the animation! I really gotta learn to actually use like some kind of animation program later down the line. But for now, this is working for me, so whatever. Paper Sam Hex and a 1000-year spell. That sounds actually really cute. I wanna see a Sam Hex flipping video game. Wish I could make games. But yeah, okay. So for the next scene, I'm just gonna show how I do this. I'm gonna get a background that sort of fits with this. Let me open a different one. I think I already have a background that kind of works. Let me have a look. Just need to open a different program where I actually have the background files. Let's see, where do I have it? Looking for a specific scene. One second, I can't find it. I flipping love this soundtrack so much. God, I miss Sonic Runners. What a fun little game. It was actually made by Sonic Team, if I recall correctly. Oh. Hiya, Mark. Hey! How you doing, Shadow Gato? This program is... So, yeah, this program is called Inkscape, which is very similar to Adobe flipping... what's it called? The one that does vector graphics, basically. Okay, so this is what the actual background's gonna look like. The box is gonna be gone, but... oh, I should mirror this as well. Yeah, right. I had these scenes, like, flipped first, but I think it makes more sense for her to be jumping down from the right instead of from the left, so... I just mirrored all of these storyboards. I'm gonna work with that. Yeah, something like this. It's gonna be nighttime background, of course, because this scene is actually nighttime. And yeah, that's it. So that's what we're working with today. Now, first of all, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm basically gonna do the animation. Like, I'm just gonna be drawing the characters. Just frame by frame. So Sam is standing here at this angle. I'm gonna need a frame of Sam that I've already made and sort of recycle and manipulate that. Like, I'm just gonna scroll. Like, these are all the flipping frames that I've made. This is only like... It's not even a third. It's not even a fraction of everything that happens in the animation. Spoilers, he gets strangled. Yippee. But what I'm actually looking for is these. Like, at the very top, I have a couple of frames here that I use a lot. Basically like puppets in Flash. Just kind of move them around. And then I go back to where I was. And I just... Let's see, where was I? Put it over here. Kind of put that in the right place. It's gonna be about this size, I guess. And kind of tilting over. This. I think I should just lower the opacity of this so I can see the character better. Okay, so she's standing at a bit of an angle, so I'm gonna kind of do it like this. Yeah, I've been using this program for so long, so that I can make characters in this very quickly. And you know, you can just copy paste stuff. That's the fun thing about vectors. You just do whatever. Very convenient. Okay, so now bending over a little bit, so I think I wanted to kind of swish in this direction. Should be in front of the... let's put this in front of everything. This. My cat's making little purr noises. He's trying to climb outside of the window. Even though it's a, you know, regular closed window. Good job, buddy. Good job, Pookie. That's his name, Pookie. What a little guy. One second. I'm just gonna finish this frame and then I'm gonna answer some questions from chat. This looks better for the silhouette if it's kind of poking out like that. go. Okay, so I'm gonna need a different hat brim thing for this one for sure. Now you can see all the different parts that you were never meant to see. Let's see. The image on the stream was frozen for 5 minutes. Was it? Okay, that's weird. Gonna have to look into that. It seems to be fine on my end. Hey Hane, how you doing? Heard one of the voice actors for this was problematic. Voice actor Hane, everybody. He voices the blue guy that gets choked to death in scene 8. Spoilers. Keeps freezing unless I go purposefully late. That's weird? I'm not sure what's going on with that. If anybody else is having that problem, please let me know. So for the hat thing, it's kind of going like this. Since she's looking down a little bit, so I think I want the angle to kind of be like that. I purposefully don't make the hats like a straight line. Seems fine for you? Okay, that's good to know. Thanks. Great. Yeah, I don't know. I've been getting that a lot for like some people commenting like, "Hey, the stream's freezing or something," but I can't find anything wrong with my stream settings. Like I really checked. I don't know what it could be. The hat brim's kind of wide. It's a fun silhouette. Maybe it like partially covers her eyes. I think that's fun. Good for me. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Thank you very much. Hold on, let me just get everything to the front. Something like that. Let me change the angle of this one just a tiny bit. Yeah, Inkscape is free. It's a very fun program. I've been using it since flipping high school when a flipping teacher actually recommended it to me. He was using it for like scientific drawings and stuff of electrons and whatnot. You know, it's very, very simple to make shapes in this that look good. Because it's, you know, it's all vector shapes. You can zoom in indefinitely and it will always look sharp. It's very useful. What I use it for mostly though is that you can actually like trace bitmaps. With that I mean that you can scan a drawing like the line art and it will automatically turn it into vector lines. So you can very easily manipulate and color that stuff. Very useful. I don't do that anymore because I kind of like the texture of the lines. And I just draw on a flipping drawing tablet anyway. Okay, so something like that. I think this ear might have to be like, if I just color it like this. That looks a little better. Kind of prefer that. Okay, so this is the kind of pose I'm going for. Maybe a little bit down. Kind of peeking. I kind of like that, yeah. I think you're nuts. Okay, so after that she's gonna like leap up like, wait a minute! If she noticed something. I'm just gonna do one character at a time. Like, I'm currently working on Sam, and the other guy, L, he's gonna be next. See? That's a cool tool, thank you. That's why I didn't understand when you said stuff like, I made those already. Ah, right, you know, like, I've already drawn like a whole bunch of frames for these characters, so I can very easily just take this head and just reuse it. Which I'm gonna do right now, actually. I'm gonna take this one. Boop, copy paste. Gonna do this. So the I don't know what in my head I call it a dress, but like what is it? Like a poncho, I guess. Kind of tilting up like that. This head's gotta go. Scarf goes up here. Maybe the tail should go down on this one because she's kind of like relaxed, and it like jolts up in the next one. But she should also stand on her tippy toes. That would be adorable. I'm gonna do that. Let's see. First of all, I'm gonna make this a straight line. That's easier to work with. Okay. I want these to be symmetrical, so I'm manipulating both at the same time. There we go. Now it looks like she's standing on her toes. Like making herself extra tall, like a cat when they're scared. I'm gonna make this tail like flare up. Like, oh, I'm gonna do that right now. Like, you can just draw in this, so it's very fun. I'm gonna add this. There you go. Yeah, it's called Inkscape. Maybe I should put it on screen. A couple of people have been asking it. So also, Hikke, welcome. How you doing? Did I say Hikke? Hikke, hello. How you doing? Let me see. This. I appreciate y'all stopping by the way. Because that's really cool of you. I know it's not like a video game like Rayman or the Marios or whatever. It's an original project, so you know, it usually doesn't have as many eyes on it as other stuff, which is fine. But that's why I extra appreciate you coming down and stopping by. There we go. And then add a little bit of this. I'll make the head a bit of a consistent shape. She looks as tall as she... She's like, this is the tallest she has looked in this entire animation so far. Where? I have trouble speaking. This is so weird. I still have major jet lag because I visited my boyfriend in America. It was really fun. I was there for 2 weeks. The weird thing is though, like I had to speak English for 2 weeks straight. You know, normally I speak Dutch, so that's already weird. But then I have to go back to the Netherlands and just speak Dutch again, and now I have to speak English again for the stream, and it's just oh boo, you know. Gotta love being bilingual. Also bi. Sexual. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat. Automatic vector conversion. Yeah, let me actually show you that, because it's really fun. If I have some line art over, of course I have the storyboards. I can just use that. You look so tall here, but it's, you know, it's allowed because she's standing on her toes. Yeah, I think I need to make the face quite a bit bigger. Otherwise it's gonna look a little inconsistent. But yeah, what I can do, I can just change the expression by erasing this, or shifting the eyes a little bit. That's what I like about this program. You know about the language switch head fog. Nice. I'm sorry the stream doesn't work for you, Zita. That's very strange. I don't know what it could be. If you do find out, let me know. Yeah, let me check the stream status just in case, but I'm afraid it's gonna be on your end. Status of the stream, yeah, it's nothing to see here. Sorry, man. Does that happen on other streams too? Let's see, what did I just... Oh, whoops, that's still a face. I thought I copied something else. Let's make the scarf jump up a little bit too. I think the size is consistent here, that ought to do it. Kinda like how the scarf curls in this one, but I also kinda like it just... No, I'm gonna make it like that. I'm actually gonna make it more like a storyboard. Because it's a fun dynamic shape. Sometimes I still change a little bit because it's easier. But sometimes I'm like, nah, come on, I'm gonna push this a little bit further. Even though I don't really need to. I mean, it's a flipping 12-minute cartoon. It's gonna be pretty long when it's done. Let's see if I can make that expression closer to this thing. Make this thing pop out more. Enhances the silhouette. But yeah, let me show you the flipping, like the vector conversion thing. Like if you just go to path and then to trace bitmap, and then you just, I don't know, do the basic settings, and you hit OK, and you get this. And look at that. You just converted the storyboard into vector lines. There you go. You can do this with any lines of anything, and now it's vector. Very useful. You can easily manipulate it. It doesn't get pixelated at all. Of course, there's limits because it needs to be very clean lines and it needs to be very high resolution. But yeah, super useful. Stream works better with lower definition. All right, happy to hear that. You have a job where you switch from Dutch to English quite a bit, but visiting your partner abroad, that switch is weird and hard. Imagine that's what you're going through right now. Yes. Ugh. The worst I had that with. Worst you had it was with when you lived abroad for half a year and then moved back. Oh man, I can imagine. Hot dog. Also, yeah, let me add the name of the program. Inkscape. There you go. In case you want to look that up or try it out yourself. Alright, let me finish this one. So the eyes are very big in this frame. Do I want to have that the same here? Do the ears first. Something like that. The other one is already quite stretched, but let's just exaggerate a little bit. It's fun. Also, I want to do this funny thing with the eyes. They just kind of turn into this. Also, yeah, the highlights are like little brush strokes, kind of. Like, they're not exactly circles or triangles, they're just, it's kind of irregular shape. I kind of like that. It's very... It reminds me of, like, painting on a canvas, you know? Like the texture that you get from a paintbrush. And I thought it would be fun if both Sam and the other guy, L, this character, if they both had the same shape of highlight, because they both see magic as kind of this artsy, fun expression thing. Other than that, the designs are very different. Okay, now for the mouth. I feel like the mouth should be bigger than the eyes, actually. Let's see. You know, there's this theory in cartoons that you like either go for a mouth or an eye expression. Either one or the other, which means that one usually takes, I don't know, like prominence over the other one. Maybe kind of like this. Like an expression will be stronger, like if the shapes don't cancel each other out. Like if there's a big mouth, it will cancel out big eyes. If there's big eyes, it will cancel out the big mouth. That's kind of what it's all about. Let's see if this works. Little sunshine ray thingies on her cheek. Adorable. Hey AJ, how you doing? How's it going, my dude? Let's see. As someone pretty isolated, the only times you've been talking lately has been in English. Only times I've used my mother tongue was in text form for days. I see. Interesting. I also talk a lot of English, actually. You know, with all of my friends and even at work sometimes. There's definitely a thing going on with the Dutch language where a lot of it is being replaced with English words over time. Kind of funny. It's just convenience. Some English words are just shorter. More effective. Let's see. I forgot what kind of color I have for her tongue. I think it's something like this. Cat, yeah, that's right. It's a little kitty. I feel like her head needs to be a little more stretched. Hold on, where's the origin point? There it is. That works. Oh yeah, that's fun and cartoony. Look at that. Look at that. A fun squash and stretch. I think this works. Maybe make her eyes a little bit smaller. Yeah. Let's see. Just to really push that mouth. There we go. There we go. I think this is gonna look pretty good. Like straight up. But like with slightly bit of an like there's still a line of action going on. You see, like this. Oh no, let me make it a better line. Like this is also like a thing in cartooning. Like if you have this line, it just kind of has a flow to it, you know. It's not like a straight line. It just kind of flows a little bit. And the contrast of this, like the line of action going this curve and then to this curve, like it creates a contrast and it can be visually interesting. And she kind of looks scared to the side over here. I think I'm just gonna flatten this one a little bit. Like the first one just kind of really like jumps up, and the other one kind of like squishes a little bit. Hold on, did I like... Okay, so when I flatten this, I do need to preserve volume, so I'm also going to widen it a little bit. Hey, little cat. My cat climbed on my desk again. Hey, Pookie, how you doing? Guest star of the show. Pookie on stream, everybody. Can we get some Pookie poggers in chat? Let's see. Yeah, languages borrow a lot from each other. You find a lot of English everywhere. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely English also. Like, that one's just all over the place. Pretty fun. So next, I think this one's gonna just fall back down after swinging up like that. The rest of the pose is gonna be the same. Maybe the tail like kind of flips down like that, but still like the hairs are standing up like that. As for her face, well, she has to be looking to the side, of course. Maybe like very big eyes. Or like not as long as the other ones. What I mean. What's the expression in the storyboard? Kinda like that. I can do that. My cat's name is Pookie, yeah. P-O-E-K-E... No, hold on. Letters, Dutch, English, switching. It's a P-O-E-K-I-E. That's my little Pookie cat. I think for the mouth I have like this dark outline so it stands out enough. If you just leave it white, it blends in a little bit with the background, so that's why I just leave a line around it. Hold on, why is it not undoing? Do undo, please? There you go. Okay. I love this soundtrack so much. I know I've said this 1,000 times already, but Sonic Runners, man. Look up that soundtrack, it's fantastic. There we go, and that's 3 frames. For the last one, she's just gonna jump off. It's gonna be like at that angle. So she's jumping from like standing over here to kind of like... Maybe she just dashes off to the side in like the smoke cloud or something. That's how I envisioned it in the storyboard. Yeah, the discontinued mobile game. Thanks for reminding me. I can draw a smoke cloud. Easy. I'm gonna do it like this. Make it a little bit stylized. I like to add the swirly swirls. It's kind of Wind Waker-esque, I suppose. This pose. Yeah, know how to do it. Yeah, there was a recreation of these servers for Sonic Runners, you're right. I don't even know if my current phone can run that game. Kinda wanna pick some colors from the nighttime shading. And like that, that's gonna stand out enough. I think I'm gonna do it like this. This thing is just gonna appear, this cloud, it's just gonna like slightly rotate and then fade out of existence. And then also it's gonna have these little things like popping out of it. That's a little hard to see because I've, you know, lowered the opacity, but it's gonna like, hold on, let me do this. Just gonna do this and then like, pa-chow, 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 pa-chow. Let me make another one of these. Beautiful night sky, thank you! I really do like that background a lot. I can show you a couple more backgrounds later, when I'm done with making a couple of assets for this next scene. I'll give you all a sneak peek of the cartoon anyway. We love it when they pa-chow! Pa-chow! Sure is nice to be back in Radiator Springs. Speed. I eat speed. Go, I think 2 should do it, and then maybe like 1 that's just kind of like flown by. I can just take the shape I already have and just kind of squish it, and then boom, it looks like a new shape. There you go. Nobody's gonna know. How will they know? It doesn't matter. There's no rules in art. Just make things in whatever program's easy for you. I pa-chow you. I want you. McQueen eats speed. Clouds are gas after all. Okay, I think I got all the ones for Sam here. Maybe just like a sprite of her like jumping away. I'll just copy this one. There's one of her like slightly sort of jumping. I'll just do this and then make it like this color, and then let's see, like that. I'm gonna make that small. Like she's just gonna like. She's in the background, so it doesn't need detail anyway. It's just gonna. There we go. That should be plenty. Just kind of like jump away, and the cloud thingies appear, and that's it. That's it. That's all the frame for Sam. 4 frames. Should be plenty to work with, and that's like it's gonna be, I don't know, maybe like 3 seconds of animation. Oh goodness gracious! I still got so much to go. Like I got all these boards down here. Spoiler, 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 spoiler. Ooh, what could this be? Who is this guy? That's so gonna glitch out on the stream. But yeah, there's a bunch of boards over here. It's gonna be like at least twice that many left, so it's gonna be like this. Maybe 3 times, so that's this. So that's all that's left to do. I did finish all of the backgrounds at least. Sam Shadow went rogue. Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. In theaters now. Okay, I think I got this. Silhouette looks a bit weird. I don't know, I want to fix this. Hold on. At least fixing it a little bit. Where's the poncho going? What is happening there? Kind of lifting it up like that, I guess. This doesn't need to be there. Too much detail. Removing that. I'll just keep it like this. There we go. Just kind of does a little jump. Okay, I'm gonna slightly change the shoes, but then I'm done. I swear, I'm done. That's it. That's the last. Yeah, okay, it looks fine. I thought for sure I would change something else, but no. Just keeping it like that. Alright. Now for L, this one's gonna be a little bit more tricky. This is L. Hi, L. Say hi. I don't have like a turnaround thing of him. I completely forgot to make that. Like, these are the ones I have for Sam. For L, it's just this one. I completely forgot to actually do like different sides of him, so I've just kind of been winging it. Like this one is just kind of an edited version of this front-facing image. But you know what? It'll be fine. I'll just cut that. I'll just take that one, and it's gonna be just fine. It's just gonna be just fine. It'll be fine. It's gonna be standing over here. Oh man, yeah, I really need to make like pictures of him from this angle. I just don't have any. Okay, it needs to line up with this one. That's his last frame on the previous shots. But now we're seeing him from this angle, so it's gonna be a little different. So he has this fun cape thing. Whatever it is. It kind of looks like an Assassin's Creed robe. A little bit what it was inspired by. He's supposed to be like an elf. Like a modern elf creature thing. Like he is, he has the funny skirt thing, I guess. He has pointy ears. He's a bit goblin-esque because he's a little goblin dude. He has goblin energy. But it's like modern as well, so it's very sleek. It's like white with bright red neon stripes on there. That's kind of what his character's supposed to be. Let's see, let me just remind myself what this actually looks like from the front. We got this regular one over here, just for reference. There we go. Okay, so the belt thingy goes over that side of the shoulder. I got that one. That's good. So he's not holding a phone here, so let's get rid of the phone. I might be able to like use this same arm. And just do it like this. Let's see if that works. Whoa! Okay, not like that. I don't know if it works from this angle. You're supposed to see the thumbs from this angle, I guess. Hold on, let me just redraw that. Very quick. I just need to make the silhouette, that's all. This needs to be believable enough. It's gonna be very small in the background anyway. If it looks like a fist, then my job is done. I'm trying so hard to not be perfectionistic about this cartoon. Because I want it to actually be done. Something that has stopped me many times before when making a cartoon is just that I want it to be good. And not just that I want it to be good, I want it to be perfect. And that doesn't help me. That really does not help me. Doesn't help anyone, because it stops it from being done, and it's never going to be a cartoon at that pace. So I've decided to just kind of wing it. And it's been working out so far, because I've made about... What is it, like 6 animations? No, hold on, not 6 animations. Like 6 minutes of footage so far. Yeah, it's a new character, Gonna be, like, I've been showing some, like, character sheets and things on Twitter. Let me get that one right now for you, actually. Let's see. Okay, so what I've been doing, I've been making these little character cards for my characters, like Sam, and also one for Auguste. I'm just gonna show who they are, some little facts about them, and some secret facts if you're clever enough to decode these. Some slight screenshots from the show, but that's a little early. Who knows? And then also there's one for the new guy, L. I think I haven't posted this one anywhere yet, so hey, here you go. Exclusive peek at L. Elfaris Runners Admin. He's a very fun little goober. I like him a lot. He's voiced by Hein. That guy. But yeah, that's gonna be this guy. He is basically gonna be Sam's student in the animation. Kind of. He's just trying to learn magic by any means necessary. So he's just gonna follow Sam around the whole time and be very annoying. But he's a nice guy. Like, he's not an asshole. He's not purposefully trying to be annoying. He's just very excited. Hold on, his head needs to tilt back, I think. Just copy paste the eye from this angle. That's why I like Inkscape so much. I don't have to draw everything like a billion times. I can just be clever about it. I can use this shape to just cover up this shape. And then boom, there you go, eyes. Almost. Almost. It's almost as easy as 1, 2, 3 ravioli. Or Mark Zuckerberg. Hello! That's me, haha! Anyway, how are you? Change it slightly. This works. Nudge these teeth a little bit. And there we go. Okay, the eye definitely needs to be looking into this direction more. She's actually looking at Sam in this one, so... There we go. Move the highlight a little bit so it's actually visible. Hey, this doesn't look too shabby. I think this should work. Now for his legs, they're very simple, they're just sticks. I think I could just copy-paste these legs and see what happens. Yeah, there's a couple of puns in their names. For all the characters, basically. Like, hex actually means witch in Dutch. And you know, it means hex in English. So, you know, that works out. Yeah, vector drawing seems to feel like flat 3D modeling. Kind of, yeah! You can actually turn vector shapes into 3D models with Blender. Which is interesting. I've tried that once before for making logos. For the other leg, I don't want it to be just like this. That's gonna be a little boring if it's just like that. Like he's just standing there, like a Family Guy character. Like, nah, I want it to be a little bit more exciting than that. Just kind of doing like this. Hold on, that's breaking his ankle. That doesn't work. I need to consider some anatomy. There's like one leg at a slight angle. Just to add some variety. Whoa, I'm choking. Excuse me. I got a pretty bad cold while I was in America. I'm doing better now. His legs are just flipping toothpicks. Would shatter instantly if anybody tried to fight him. Hold on, that's gonna make him fall over. That's better. Sure, this works. Just kind of standing there in the background on the edge. Living on the edge. And then Sam's gonna be over here. Let me just see how that looks. Like the placement of this. That works. He's gonna be standing over here. Looking at the potion. I think this might just work. And he's gonna be scared. He's gonna be doing this like, go, like this little pose. And he says something like, wait, what's going on? He doesn't sound like that. He doesn't sound anything like that. Just slowly coming together. Why'd you change the name of the show, though? I flipping didn't have much of a choice. That's, for those who don't know, fun story. There's apparently going to be a Disney cartoon by the name of Sam Witch. Yay. I only found out, like, earlier this year. It's not exactly, like, legal reasons, I would say. It's more so, just, I don't want to be associated with something I know nothing about. Like, I don't know what that other show is going to be like, at all. And at the same time, if anybody, like, Googles the name Sam Witch, they're gonna find the Disney show, and not my show, obviously, because nobody knows about my show, but everybody knows Disney. So, yeah, it's just for convenience and all that stuff. Hey, Raimani, how you doing, man? Hello, Baba Booey. That's my Raimani impression. Actually, this is my Raimani impression. Hello, Baba Booey. I am Raimani. I make cool video games, and I am pretty epic. Check out Connie. Check this video game out, it looks so cool. I'm just working on my funny cartoon. Actually, Raimani has had a little preview of the cartoon, and everybody else hasn't. Well, my friends have, but... What do you think it is, Ryan? Look at this. Nice Pookie avatar, thank you. He is such a cute little bean. Oh, he's actually sleeping next to me on the floor. AJ has had a preview too. That's right, that's right, that's right. I mean, I kind of count you among my friends, AJ. You know, a good friend. Just best of pals. Roommates. What is that song, right? I don't know what that is. Yeah, just friends, just good friends, just best of pals. God, I wish we were roommates. Yeah, same. Important question. Okay. Are there women that like other women? Gee, I don't know. I mean, you know, hard to say. Like, would that really be a thing? Women that like other women? I mean, you know, like, is that a thing? Is that really a thing? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This works. Please. Why is it not? No, it's not working. I was gonna just copy paste the flipping lesbian pride flag like right on screen and then scream very loudly. Happy Pride Month. But it doesn't work. My program's glitching out. This is all you get. I can try to recreate it, but I can't copy paste it. No, it says nothing on the clipboard. It does this sometimes. It's so annoying. Ah, bogus. Is this foreshadowing? Is there a lore reason for this? Alright, so that's one L down, and 4 Sams. This is other L just kind of floating here. I do want to finish this, but I also want to give people a little preview of what I've been working on. Actually, let me do that first. I've been going for 46 minutes, why not? What was the program called again? It's right there on screen. Inkscape. More like P-Review. Alright, you always know what to say. Okay, let me see if I can switch over to my other program without spoiling everything. Let's see. Okay. Different program. Adobe Premiere. Let's check it out. I can give you a little preview of the voices because I'm so happy that my friends are helping out with this. And let me here we go. We just focus on the screen. The rest of the stuff is not very important. Actually need to go eat something. Have a good stream. Thank you. Let's see. It's muted right now. No, I have a bunch of layers hidden. There we go. There they are. This is an actual little scene from the... whoa. Why is the table invisible? Why did the table turn invisible? Why did the table turn invisible? Interesting. Okay, so I think L has all of his voice lines for this part, but not Sam. Like, it's still missing some lines. But L, let me give you a preview of his voice. Hold on a second. I think my computer might be just shitting itself because I'm streaming and also I have Adobe Premiere open at the same time. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh yeah. Oh right, I have everything. Everything's muted. Hold on. Of course it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Let me try that again. I want to give you an impression of one voice line at least. See, come on, please. Loading, loading, loading. Rendering, rendering, rendering.
Oh, look at that. It's public domain. I'm going to download that.
That's it. That's the first voice line you ever heard from the show. Wowie zowie, historic moment. Let me give you a little more than that. Let's see. I'm not going to skip to any later parts. There he is. There's the guy. Bunch of stuff going on. And then, oh, what could this be? Oh, what could this be? Oh, whoa, 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 wow, scenes, things happening, woo. But yeah, this thing is gonna be like 12 minutes long. I'm currently on part 7 of like animating things. And it's just, oh boy. But I've come this far. Like I'm already doing sound design on this. Like this is not like, this part has like voices, but hold on, you can't see it because hold on. Let me zoom out so you can actually see like the workspace. That's more interesting. Yeah, okay. So what I have here is the whole thing. This is the cartoon. This is it. It's cut up into 7 parts right now. There's gonna be 12 parts. Each part is about a minute. This is about the length that it's gonna be, like where the blue cursor is right now. I'm not gonna show you part 7. There's major spoilers and all that happening in the last act. But like parts 2, sure, whatever. They're just talking and stuff, hanging out. Sam is having none of it. Oh, I love this part when I go to the forest. Anyway, that's already more than enough that you need to see. You're gonna have to wait for the actual thing. I hope you enjoyed this little sneak peek. I love these backgrounds and how they came out. They all look so pretty. And yep, that's it. You're gonna have to wait. You switch on back before I can no longer stop myself from showing everything. I'm so excited to share this with everybody. It's gonna be so fun. I don't think I ever like talked about what it's actually about. How about I do that? It's a little cartoon about Sam the witch and flipping L, who is a blue goblin dude. And they hang out and they do things. And they... God. How do I explain this without spoiling the whole thing? The story is about magic. The story is about art. The story is kind of about... There's some stuff about like AI art in there, like, or AI generated slop, basically, as I should call it. That's gonna be like a major part of it. So there's gonna be robots, there's gonna be things, but most of it actually focuses on why art and you know, magic as a metaphor for art is just really flipping fun, and it's such a cool way to express yourself, and something you can share with people, and something anybody can learn. And that's what the story's gonna be. Let's see. Let me get that music back. I'm gonna put it on a different soundtrack. Let me do something original. Let me pick something I've never done on stream before. Let me just do... Where is it? I can't find the file. Where is it? Please. Working? Is it working? Yeah, baby, Frogger! It's Frogger! Frogger for PS1! Let's go! Let's see. Cartoon changes name indirectly because of Disney. First line, public domain. Right. You like the expression. Thank you so much! Very kind of you. Alright, the table could be on the wrong layer. Oopsie. Careful about the new TOS of Adobe. Yeah, Adobe sucks ass. God. Ugh. Story is about slob. Who doesn't love slob? Can already tell the animation will be wonderful in every way. Ah, oh, thanks, mate. That's very kind. I really hope so, and I hope people will watch it because, you know, I'm putting a lot of time and stuff into this, you know, and it's something that I really want to exist. I want to make this so badly. So if it's done, that will already be a win in my book. And I'm happy about that. I used to care a lot more about if it does well or, you know, like success and views and all that crap. But for this one, it's just going to exist and I'll be happy with that. And if it resonates with people, I'll be even happier. And I think it might just resonate with people because it's very close to my heart. It's very personal. It's very honest and open about stuff. I don't know. I just hope people like it. That's all I can say. Who doesn't love Sonic Frontiers? Sonic Frontiers is a fun video game. How dare ya? How dare ya? Actually, Frontiers is fun, but I kind of don't want to go back to it, which is weird because I enjoyed it very much. But I don't know. I feel like when the surprise factor is gone, it's just kind of there. I don't know. It's just kind of a video game now to me. It's just kind of something I don't want to play again. Even though I liked it very much. Weird. Weird. Turn his head. I like the soundtrack. I've never even played Flipping Frogger on PS1. I don't know why I keep doing it on my streams. That I use the dang soundtrack. It's just so fun and boppy. Why is this one on like a weird layer? Why can't I move it? There we go. The Superior Sam Witch. Oh yeah. I mean, we don't even know what the Disney show is gonna be like. I have no clue. Maybe it's really good. Who knows? Maybe a Disney Channel show will surprise me by being good. No. There's been plenty of good stuff. They make fun stuff. See, that looks like a hand, I guess. I'm gonna have to fix that. Hold on. Thumb is too small compared to the other fingers. I'm gonna copy paste this arm. Whee! This frame looks so silly with his face like that and his tiny shoes. He has no legs. They took my friggin' legs. Where are they? There they are. Go, just need the right shade for this. There we go. What will be the animation process? Each frame being unique, standing positions, stretching and moving existing shapes like puppets. They're not really stretching around much, they're just kind of like, I'm just switching between the shapes. It's a little hard to explain, but someday I hope to release a trailer, who knows, maybe sooner than later, that will actually show a bit of the animation. It's just kind of like it's just kind of stop motion-esque. But they're not like lip synced or anything, it's really just like the characters moving around. Sometimes they're being a little squashed and stretched, but not all the time. It's hard to explain. It's like little puppets, basically. Like, all of these frames are just the frames that you're gonna see. Like, it's just gonna be like this, and it switches to like this, and it switches to this. And it may bounce up and down a little bit. But, it's relatively simple. Or so about the story. And it's about being a finished animation made by one person. So, we'll see. I hope people aren't expecting anything crazy, because I'm not really an animator, per se. I mean, I've animated before, just not... You know... I don't know. Just the frame-by-frame stuff. I've done that before. I just don't have the patience for it. I really don't. I prefer just illustrating like this. So that's why it looks like this. Okay, so what does the face look like? Kind of like that. Oh, it has like the thing. It has like the thing. Like the Invader Sim beak. I kind of like doing that expression for him. It's very goofy. Like that. And that's it. That's the frame. It's gonna go like... I want to exaggerate that a little bit more. There we go. Maybe I should move the ears a little bit. Hold on. There we go. There we go. And that's the frame. Got another one. And now very easy just to make a variant of this that has a mouth. Move his eye up a little bit. And then just draw over this. PNG tuber cartoon. That's kind of what it is. That's kind of what it is. Does the show have an original soundtrack or not? Not yet. I am not sure how to go about that, to be honest. I don't make music myself. I have some musical instruments. I've been trying to learn guitar, basically just so I can make a soundtrack for this cartoon. But I'll probably end up commissioning someone to do music. I just don't know anybody who does music. That's the problem. Mostly I want to just commission my friends and stuff, because it's fun, and because this cartoon is so personal, I really want to make sure that they get it, you know, like that they understand the whole thing. And yeah, I just like involving my friends. It's fun. But like none of them are really available for doing music. I know like I know at least one of them makes music, but it's not, he doesn't do it for commissions. So I don't know. I'm still not quite sure yet, but it's gonna have to have music. So yeah. And I want it to be original music too. Oh wait, the eyebrow, kind of. There we go. And that's another frame. Easy peasy. And that's it for the scene. Done every frame. Everything we need. Just gonna be like, stand like this. And then wait! And then wait, what's going on? And then she jumps off. And what's gonna happen after that is something like this. And it's just gonna be looking for some last ingredient in particular. And then you'll have to watch the cartoon to find out. Haha. Gonna be for real, he looks kinda gay. Awesome. Based. Ah yeah, I wasn't really a fan of Final Horizon, unfortunately. Man. I just wanted to play as Knuckles and Amy and Tails, but then the actual gameplay was just like, I don't enjoy this very much. Just made it like some parts very tedious and hard. Oh well. But yeah, that's it. I think that's the progress I want to do today. I've made pretty good stuff here. It's like 7 frames. Oh yeah. I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm trying not to exhaust myself with this stuff. What I do want to do is give you a little preview of the backgrounds for this little short, because there's gonna be quite a lot more. Let me see if I can find some. For this particular scene, which is scene 8 of 12. Well, you saw the fun nighttime lighting one, but there's a couple more. Just drop them in here. Yeah. I'm very proud of these colors and everything, how it came out. So, here's where she, like, Sam Hex, I need to get used to that name. Sam jumps down from up there and then bloop onto the ground. And you also see, this is a little detail that you might spot in the final thing. There's a tiny campfire, like, lighting this whole thing. Like, that's the only heat source that they're using for this flipping giant cauldron thing that they're standing on top of. And then after that, it goes to this, like, Sam is going to spot some flowers that are here in the center, in the front. He's going to be standing over here looking around like, oh, where is it? And And that's it. That's all I have to show for now. But one more thing! Let's see. What do I have? What do I have? Look, here is L chip dying. And that's it. Alright, I've been streaming for almost an hour. Yeah. Ugh, I don't know if I want to do more stuff. I'm kind of done working on this. But, I don't know. You can just chill, talk about stuff, or I can play a video game. I don't know. I also I really don't want to exhaust myself because I'm still extremely jet lagged from flying back from the US. What else could I do? I don't know. Might just be a short stream and call it a day over here. Either way, thank you very much for stopping by. I think this is gonna be the end of the stream. This was a lot of fun. And I actually got some work done, so that works. I'm glad about that. It's been difficult to get back into this project after taking a long break, so just streaming and seeing people enjoy it helps me a ton. I appreciate it very much. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Stay tuned. It's gonna be more stuff. Maybe a trailer. I don't know. Someday. First, some more character cards, some concept art and whatnot will be posted on Twitter. And yeah.